you do?
Why do I do what I do? I truly do it to make a difference because I've seen people suffer. I've seen people in my family suffer. I've seen friends suffer. And I noticed the cause of it really at the root was some sort of financial problem. Whether people were not able to take someone in, they were not able to make a payment on their house, or whatever it was, they were truly not free. They were working a job that they were unhappy at, and they were wasting their lives away. They were wasting their time. And they felt that was the only option they had. You know, they felt they had to go to that job, or they weren't able to make those payments. They weren't able to take care of their kids. So I do it so I'm able to open their eyes to better opportunities, a better life, you know, where they can spend time with the people that matter most and do what they love to do. But not everyone realizes that. And that's what I want to present to them. And present it in a way to them that they understand that they can achieve it. You know, I've spoken to so many people and they all say, you know, I've heard if something's too good to be true, it usually is. You know, I hear that all the time. And you know, some people you're not going to get through to, but I've created a way to be able to explain this to people. It makes it so much easier for them to accept. And I've made phases to take them step by step by step by step. So I'm not just throwing it all out on them at once and they're not able to digest everything. So with that, I created 5 phases to get someone to knowing nothing about investing or very little to being able to invest at the end. It's being successful at investing. That first phase was opening people's eyes. I realized not many people know about investing, or what they think of investing. I think it's people in a room screaming buy, sell, and you know, it's stocks or trading. That's what they think. When really there's so much more to it. And I want to open people's eyes to just the possibilities of that better life, of financial freedom, and letting them know that anyone can gain financial freedom as long as they're willing to change. And that change is phase 2. It's changing mindset. It's changing their mindset to stop thinking more or less like a poor person. You know, someone that's been taught by people that were poor on how to handle their finances. It's taking them and having them realize that really wealth is just an idea. It's a mindset. If you want to achieve it, you have to believe that you can. And it's me explaining to someone that really it's easier than you think, and it's taking power away from money, that we all give it, and separating ourselves emotionally from money so that we're able to spend like we need to through investing, and not just holding on to money and putting it in savings accounts where we're losing money and we're become slaves to our money, where we have fears when we lose it. And then phase 3 is the knowledge, and by far it's the most important of the phases. Because yeah, you can get pretty far with the mindset, you can get pretty far with your eyes being open, but without the knowledge, you know, inevitably you will fail. So we want to help people and break down really how to invest. You know, even if it's not with our company, but how to go out and how to look at an investment and say, okay, is this beneficial for me? Is it beneficial for my family? You know, is it the right time for me to do it? Is this the type of investment I need at this point in my life? And then phase 4, we offer investment opportunity. And with that, they're able to say now, because they've had the first 3 phases, they're able to say, yeah, this is a good opportunity, or it's not, you know, maybe later. But now they're able to make a decision confidently because now they have the knowledge, the mindset, their eyes have been opened. And then phase 5 is our guidance through commitment. A lot of times, you know, you get down to the product, you know, so the person's made their sale, they say, okay, you want it or not? You gonna buy it or not? They buy it or they don't. But it usually ends there. So I wanted, you know, to help people to be able to commit through signing on the line, but also after that. So they felt reassured the entire way that people with experience were with them step by step by step, while they were going through something for most people that's very scary and nerve-wracking. And they knew that they had people with them and they could ask questions. If there was anything they needed, that we'd be there to assist them. And again, I always compare it back to the experience I had in the military. You know, I was in the Special Forces before this, and I used to jump out of planes all the time. But for me, it was one of the scariest things I've ever done. And it always was. It got easier, but it was always scary for me. And you know, we'd go up in the plane, the ramp would come down, and I would see the ground thousands of feet below me. You know, And I was very nervous. I trained to mitigate risk, how to deal with any sort of problems I would have had, but still I was scared. And really the hardest part was the last step off the ramp, jumping into nothingness. And that's really what we want, is to be with you when you're taking that step, and to jump with you and know that we're right there with you and we're helping you, and to be your parachute that helps guide you down to the ground. And if there's anything that the person would need, that they know that we're there for them, and we're there to assist them in any way that we can. That's it.